Howdy, howdy. How is everybody? Happy Monday. I don't know what's happening with my hair.
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Lowest prices are just the beginning. Raven, welcome, welcome. Hey, how did Pondy get first? I thought Breachy got first. What is going on here? First didn't work, so you took third? I'm so sorry. Sorry. Works on mobile. See, it worked. I saw third worked. And now first works, so I don't know. You decided to walk home? Okay, be careful. It's gotten dark here in Melbourne. Hi Zeb, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Funny story, went to Bunnings today to get some water filters for the jug. It was cheaper than the company on Amazon. Really? So it was cheaper at Bunnings than it was at Amazon? So interesting. That is so weird. Actually, I do find that sometimes though. I guess it depends on where, like where and the quantity that they may have bought it. Spent majority of the day sleeping. Sleep is nice. Sleep is very nice. Otherwise, Amazon would have been cheaper. I find just, I do my social posts. Well, I was very unorganized, aka I just got real sad because there wasn't donuts at the donut store. So I got ready very late because Mr. Breachy organised for Pondizzle to drop off donuts at my house because I legit cried, guys. I cried because there was no donuts left. What does this world come to? No donuts at the donut store. So I am quickly finishing my social posts. So you guys know I'm here. If you don't already know that I'm here. Now you want Daniel's Donuts? Oh my God, it was Daniel's. Rando, it was Daniel's. It was. I was legit sad, legit crying. I don't know why. I don't know why I was so sad, but I was just so sad. I don't know why. Who's it going? I assume that was a typo, unless you're like, hey ho. Like, how you going? How you going? How the hell does Daniel's Donuts not have donuts? No, it was a special donut shop. And they have really nice, like they're like big round donuts with a hole in it. And so I like have been hyping myself up, like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna go down. And then we got there and they had no donuts left. And I just like soul crushed. Like you could see visibly that my soul was crushed. You missed the banana custard? I haven't found any substitutes. I used to have like, I think it was a plain custard and then there was the apple custard, which was really nice. And then what other one was there? I like a donut, like just a plain donut with the glaze on it. Because I think that's pretty consistent. So that's probably my go-to donut. Man, I still can't fucking know where things are on my keyboard. Sorry you missed me the other day. Guys, we're listening to like random Spotify out of my liked list. So it could get pretty wild. It could get pretty wild. You have to have vegan donuts from a selection. Oh my God, are you vegan? They used to have an Oreo donut. Oh, yeah, it was like crushed Oreos on top. There was classic glazed. We haven't, and Pondizzle's vegan. So there's like, if you're vegan, there'll be me, Pondizzle, and you. If you're vegan, maybe you're not. I don't know. Strong lactose intolerance. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. One of the people I used to work with, her partner was lactose intolerant in the sense of like, he was allergic, like anaphylactic allergic to lactose. End up in hospital a few times where people are like, it's fine. And he's like, it's not fine. It's not fine. Yeah. Not okay. I end up sending TikToks to my brother as like, because of like lactose intolerance. And I'm like, the ice cream's never worth it. Do you guys like the little trophy things? Welcome on in, cheese. Do you guys like the little trophies? I'm gonna have to make them last for longer. How's the day, cheese? Are you on your 6 days off yet? You don't look forward to another early morning? I thought you had the day off. Or was today your day off? I can't keep track. I am also glad we have more vegan options because I am also someone who has not great gutness, hence been vegan, because otherwise I would not exist very well. I was in so much pain all of the time. So much pain. So much pain. Got today off and back for another 100-hour week starting tomorrow. You are absolutely wild. You need to take care of yourself because I'm quite worried about your health. Back from dad life for the weekend? Oh, for the weekend. I was like, how was the weekend? Good, I think. It was only yesterday, but I feel like I've been doing so much stuff. And I think it's like I'm having one day of getting shit done and one day not getting shit done. And then it's like I just was able to afford to have I've been having a lot of sciatic nerve pain in my leg. And yesterday I could barely move at all. So bad. I was like on the couch having my leg up and a fucking spider fell on my foot. And then I was like, tried to kick it off and I was like, motherfucker, now I'm in pain. So I got sciatic nerve pain. I got a fucking spider on me. There's a Mexican restaurant in Beaconsfield that has a proper vegan restaurant. Really? Where's Beaconsfield? That's like further out, yeah? It's not close to the city. You haven't seen a doctor in 4 years. That's fair. For TMS. Yeah, same. I can't imagine not seeing a doctor for 4 years. I'm trying not to trigger that nerve pain. Yeah, so pretty much I had a heat pack just sitting behind me the whole of yesterday. It's near Pakenham, like Pakenham pears. I have been to Pakenham once. It was to pick a rabbit up. Just pick a rabbit up. Some nerve restrictions cause pins and needles in your legs. Yeah, that's not ideal. Not good at all. Yeah, it's like I'm getting like the shooting pain when I move, but also like all of yesterday was like burning pain as well down the side of my leg. Today it's been a lot better, but getting in and out of the car or like any sort of quick movement, no. But then again, I haven't really been doing a lot of moving today. I've just been sitting. But it's bad because I can't like crouch. So I'm like, oh, I'll just put that pizza tray away. No pizza trays are going away. None of them. None of them go away. Yeah, I used to get sciatic pain. Kind of like in my mid-20s, and it's been reasonably like good over the last like 10-ish years. But yeah, like it's been pretty good. But recently it's just been like not playing the game. It was like I went to bed not last night, the night before, and it was hurting, and so I had a heat pack on it, and then all of yesterday was fucked, and then today it's been okay. So I do hope that this is the tail end of it playing up, because that would be better than being in pain. I am not a fan of being in pain. Like, not that kind of pain. Not sciatic pain. Free range pizza trays. It's hard because I was like, I need to use the dishwasher. So that tail end. I need to use the dishwasher, so I need to take the tray out of the dishwasher and put it away because it can't be on the bench because you got to use the bench. So it was a bit of an awkward situation. So I just had to be like, can you put this away? Passing chores. Like, be like, please do things I cannot do. Thank you. Just use the pizza tray as a bench as well. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It's like I bought a pizza tray maybe, I don't know, 6 years ago. Like, would have been about 6 years ago, and I can't exist now. I'm like, you want to heat something up like a pizza? And it's like, maybe I just eat a lot of pizza. Like, maybe this is the reason why I'm like, I can't live without this. Maybe I eat a lot of pizza. But yeah, I went around someone's house and I was like, where the fuck are your pizza trays? Pizza trays can be washed twice. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have 2 pizza trays. Where's Party Parrot? Excuse me. Is like StreamerBot real delayed? All right, hold on. Where the fuck is Party Parrot? StreamerBot. What are you doing? Party Parrot, why are you broken? Order memento. What the fuck? Party Parrot. So just an FYI, I moved around a bunch of stuff on my OBS over the weekend. I decided I was going to clean up OBS. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Everything is not fine, guys. Everything is not fine. I don't know why Party Parrot's not working. I'll have to refund you. I will have to refund you. You got little Party Parrots, but not the big Party Parrot. I was so prepared. You should guys just see how clean my OBS is. I broke it. I honestly did. Hold on. Let me try something else. Doesn't work but clean. Hey. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. But it's so weird because I literally copied and pasted the same like code stuff from one to the other. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing it. It's just a bit fucking weird. It's just a bit weird, guys. I'll get rid of this too. I don't know. I will have to refund you. Because else I have to go out of a scene and into a scene and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Also, I think I broke something else. Fuck, I have to make some notes. I apologize, guys. I should have made this my title as I might have broken the entire stream. All right, I have to turn them off so you guys can't use them.
Who's a good dragon?
Who's a good dragon? Who's a good dragon? I did fix the audio. You guys know that I couldn't hear my sound alerts? I fixed that. Why do I break things? Where's Cat Jam? Cat Jam also paused. Is it just Party Parrot and Cat Jam? I don't know if the crab works. Guys, does the crab work? I don't usually test things live, like in the sense of where the fuck is Party Parrot gone? Party Parrot. Oh no, I'm looking for the crab. Where's the crab at? Oh, Crab Rave is... You can hear him, but there's no pictures. I'll be the picture. I don't know. I'm fucked something up. I did it. I'm sorry. So clean. So clean, it's not even there. I was so proud of myself. Remember how I said I was getting shit done? Apparently I wasn't. Apparently I was just breaking things.
About right. Right?
It does sound about right for me, doesn't it? All right, to the notes section. All right.
Be true.
So I run Notion. If you guys have been here a while, you know what Notion is. And I have a list in there of my to-do list. Do you know how long my to-do list is going to be? Fix, party, cat, crab, jam. Hey, I wasn't going to spiel Notion today. No Notion spiel. I feel like there's a Lambo near the house. There's a Lambo near my house, guys. And it keeps revving. I don't know why it's here. I don't know. Don't ask me. You think it's a time for an early night? Yeah, get some rest. You feel wrecked, rickety wrecked, you need to get some rest. Why are they? Why are they? I don't know. There's two Lambos that live. I don't live in a fancy area, but there's two Lambos. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? So it's like the reason you can buy them is because you don't have to, like, you know, that thing of like people take out really big loans on cars. Maybe that's how it works. Welcome to 40 bed before 8. Lotto winners? Maybe. I honestly, like, I feel like I either go to bed like I'm an absolute nana where I'm like 8 o'clock, or I'm like, hey, let's stay up all night. There's no in between. So, yeah. Drug dealers? Maybe. I don't know, but I can hear them. I don't know where they're going. This is the question. Like, where are you going? They're not near my house. I can hear them in the distance. Like what? Like, where are you guys at? What are you doing? Are you going to like get groceries? Like, do you take your Lambo to get groceries? Because yeah, there's two of them. There are some fancy cars around, but like it's just not what you'd expect. Like zooming. Saw a Porsche today. I don't know what type of Porsche it was. It was a car. I just know names. How'd you deal with the flying ants, Cheese? I hate flying ants. I hate flying ants so much. They come out after it rains. Not in Melbourne. Well, it could be in Melbourne. Not in Melbourne that I know of. But yeah, flying ants. Absolutely fucking everywhere. That's how you dealt with them? Yeah. They're like, they're small-ish ants, like small-ish, but their like wings are massive. They're just everywhere. Everywhere. So, yeah, that's kind of what I do. Whenever I encounter flying ants, shut the window. Shut it. Or, in the like case of a spider falling on my foot, squish it. I didn't want to squish it, but I was like, you're unknown and I'm not in a position to deal with you right now. I had to squish it with my phone. Welcome, Ko-Fi Butt. And I never understood. But yeah. How was everyone's weekend? I've been so chaotic. I didn't even ask. Maybe I did. Don't know how it ended up like this. Know how. Yes. The only time I knew control, I was doing touch. Anything you do. So much. Time I knew control, I was losing touch. Exhausted from work. I don't like how exhausted you are. Like you can deal with it, obviously, or you wouldn't be doing it, but I'm always fearful of people burning out. I'm always fearful of people burning out. Don't know how I ended up like this. You've been running the kitchen a lot lately? Because usual kitchen manager's way. The extra pressure. You never burn out in the pub industry. You just go on benders. Hey, this is not healthy, guys. That is not healthy. Plus, just sleep the entire day off. Yeah, but is that having a day off? Like, you do you, boo, but like, it's hard. A welcoming Browbot, aka my head. I really gotta change that picture. Like, that picture's very, very old. Very, very old. It's a coping mechanism. Oh, 100% coping mechanism. 100%. Nothing to do. So not for much. All this time I knew. Sleep a full day makes up for the lack of sleep throughout the week. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But all the heart shapes. Because we don't want to do damage to ourselves, even though we do all the time because we're humans. Yes. Got to make money somehow. Exactly. We got to live. Need money to exist. The amount I see staff doing this while working as a mounter, including security guards, it's insane. Yeah, for sure. That's the thing is like, I know so many people, like once I got out of hospo, it's just like, it's just a different game. Because in hospo, it's just like, you finish work, you have kick-ons, like everyone just goes like, it just again and again and again. You're in this constant cycle of like, you're working, you're drinking, you're sleeping, you're working, you're drinking. Like, occasionally you get to go and do other stuff, but it's like you have such weird hours that you don't get to like hang out with anyone else outside of hospo, or you're too exhausted, or it was fun. It was fun when I worked in hospo because I worked with a bunch of my friends. So we're having a grand old time. Majority of the bar staff you work with clock off, change their work shirt and start drinking. Exactly. It's like, it's just finish work, drink, sleep, go back to work, drink, sleep. But yeah, a lot of my friends, when we worked together, it was a really good time. But I think that's the thing, is it was a good time. But yeah, I was doing hard because it's like I was working 2 jobs. Kit Kat, hello, welcome. How you doing? You're playing Elden Ring recently. We love that. What do we like about that game? But yeah, I was working 2 jobs. So I worked in oil and gas, and I finished that. Then I'd start at the bar, and then I'd sleep for a few hours, go on and on and on. And yeah, it was money, but it also was not good for my health. It's stalking you? Oh no. It is pretty stalkerish, right? How are you doing? How was your weekend? Definitely having a cafe or servo right next door, so it's easy to grab coffee and energy drinks. Yeah. It was good when I worked. So in that same time period where I was working hospo and in oil and gas, because I was working at like the depot in town, like in the not out at sea. But there was a really, really good cafe down the road. It's like made the best sandwiches. Like honestly, I'm like, I haven't had a sandwich that good in a very, very long time. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, that's a fucking good cafe. No wonder it was always pumping. Especially right now with having to manage kids at the restaurant. Do you have like a kids, like, does it have like a play area, or is it like, is it still there? I think it, maybe. I don't know. It's in the industrial area, past the train line, on the other side of the train line. I have no idea. I moved. It's past the train line. I'll see if it's, I'll check it out on Google and let you know. No, like the kids staff. Oh, so they bring their kids to work. Is that what they do? So they'll like be on shift but bring their kids. Oh, kids that work at the restaurant, as in like teenagers, like 16-year-old kind of can just get a job. Ah, yes. So other workers, I get. Yeah. I do get it. Yeah, having younger teammates is kind of, it can be a challenge, but you would hope as a 16-year-old that kind of, you're like, go and do this. And then they would come back. And if they're not, you'd be like, do the thing. I was a store, as in like logistics store manager. And I had 2 teams. And my morning team, my afternoon team, my evening team. And yeah, there was a couple of younger people on the team. Some with it, completely good at their job, excelling. There's a couple others that I'm like, hey, I know it's fun. I'm pretty understanding, but this has to be done. At least get these things done. It's difficult. A lot of managing them is stuck training them because they have no clue what they're doing half the time. You know, even the manager, because the manager is away, and the manager hasn't delegated anyone. Like they didn't say, hey, you were doing this, or blah, blah, blah is doing this. No, you got told I'm doing it when you showed up. Oh, that's a bit hard. That's poor management on your manager's behalf. It's like either they have to like account for that, helping someone else cover your workload, or has to have things that are set out for their own like team or whatever. I hate shitty management. It makes me so mad. It like makes me so mad. Like poor management is just grinds my gears. It really does. I'm just like, but the thing is like a lot of people aren't trained in leadership. They're not trained in any of that sort of stuff. It's like, oh, well, you're doing your job well, so therefore you can do this job well. It's like, that's not how it works. It's like, yes, you can do that, but are you actually capable of delegating or, you know, balancing freaking shifts or whatever you need to do? It's like, just because you can do one job does not mean you can be a manager. You know, it takes a lot of skill to be a good team leader. Yeah. It's also one of those things, it's like everyone needs to learn somewhere, but you need to have appropriate methods in that. Like if they were coming to you and being like, I'm new, this is the case, I want to like give me X, Y, Z. So say like in the bar or in the bistro or whatever it needs to be. It's like you having to tell them it's not a bad thing, but you having to take more time, excessive time away from your job, that's a bad thing. Washing put away, back to dealing with dad life. I love that. I love that multitasking. We love that so much. Is that your little emote? Yeah, that's so cute. We love that. I appreciate that so much. If I don't see you, I hope you have a good evening. Did anyone get third? Yeah, Breachy claimed third. So Breachy couldn't claim first because it wasn't working, because I have to stop things from being broken. Yay! Raven redeemed the participation award. Yeah, I'm hoping that that's not the only thing that's broken, because no, that's the only thing I broke, not the only thing. So you got second? Maybe. Pondy got first. Somebody got second. I can't remember who it was. I cannot remember. You set an alarm just to wake up for stream. Oh, I appreciate that so much. If you do need to sleep, just sleep. I understand. It's like I don't want anyone to like put themselves in a bit of a pickle just to watch stream. So, but I appreciate everyone being here so much. It makes me so happy. We were gonna say, Breachy was like, hey, do you want to push stream back an hour so you can have dinner? And I was like, I just had 2 donuts. I'm good. I'm full of energy. I can push through until the end of stream. Till the dryer is done anyway. Yeah. Fell asleep, woken up by a call. It wasn't me calling. Just so you know. It wasn't me. I haven't turned on your work phone. That might be a good thing. Seems like you need a break. Yeah, I don't know. Someone tried to call me this morning and they didn't leave a message and they didn't call me back. So can't be that urgent. And I checked my emails and they didn't email me. So I'm like, well, if it was something that actually needed me, it's like you'd call, email, text, any of that sort of stuff. You don't leave a message. No. Turn on in the morning. Good. Yeah. Rust isn't working? Rust isn't working. He needs more information. Can you DM him?
Very many.
It's a tram. Did the tram work? I didn't see it. Oh, the tram image doesn't work. Well, I think I fucked up my my channel point stuff. So there's a file that I have on OBS which is all of the images. So I don't actually know how to fix that. I will have to I'll have to It's okay, it's working again? Okay, that's good. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to try it. It says it's pulling from source mood, which mood is the mood is the music, and I don't know why it's pulling from that. So, oh well, that's an after stream thing. I don't think I can fix it. My thing is like if you can't fix something within like 2 minutes, then you have to do it off stream. So it's like if I can't figure out what the issue is, then I just have to deal with it. I just have to deal with it. No one can have trams today. Oh, didn't fix it. All right. That is what it is. But yeah, I think we're going to play cities today because we don't play enough cities, if I'm honest. We don't build enough cities. And so we're going to try and get into that. I don't even know what happened in my last city. You guys all have to remind me. You have to remind me on what what I was doing. So I have to plan some things. All right. So my family live on the other side of the country than I do. And I was looking at my calendar yesterday. And they are visiting for the weekend. They're not visiting me specifically. They are visiting Melbourne. It's quite funny because my sister's like, nobody ever visited me. And she lived like rural Queensland. I'm like, yeah, they didn't visit me either. They visited Melbourne and I happened to be here. I can't see it as a censored word. I didn't even know you could do censored words. Yeah, I have no idea. That's so weird. But yeah, they're visiting for the weekend. So I have to confirm with them on yeah, I've never seen it to be censored, so maybe it is a chat thing. Yeah, so they're meant to be down on Friday, and I am taking them to DFO or the shops because they don't have cool shops. This is a big city. But I don't know if they like want to have dinner or not on Friday. So I will have to keep you updated on Friday. And on Wednesday, I do have the movie premiere. Guys, what would you wear to a movie premiere? It's not fancy. It's not like one of those Hollywood ones. It's just you have pictures next to the sign saying, I went to this. Close. It would definitely make a statement. What was like Kanye West's girlfriend or new wife or whatever wore nothing to the Grammys? I can't remember. She like literally wore like a nude, like a see-through dress. Like a see-through dress. It was wild. Like I know people have pushed the boundary, but that was just nudity. Like that's like I don't have an issue with the body, but I'm like that is not appropriate for that setting. I'm like you want to be naked, but not in those circumstances. Yeah, bare rug, and then she had like a sheer like material, like proper sheer, not like it's fucking naked. Wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, it was so weird. So weird. So weird. I like, because I push on my like armrests, I have compressed it and now there's a little crack, and so I put tape over it, but now the tape's coming off. It's so annoying. He was wearing like 6 layers of coat. He could have literally just like given her his shirt. And because like I said, I'm like, I'm cool. People want to be naked. They want to be naked. Like, you know, it's like, go to a nudist beach, go to like, I don't fucking care. Walk around naked in your own house. At an award show? Like, yeah, she did look uncomfortable. I don't know if she was, but like, that was just my... Oh, I think City Skylines is going to be doing weird things right now. It's hard on me. Why'd you want some? Yes, for it if you need one. All right, City Skylines has been weird. It's just, it was fucking weird. It was weird. Kanye West is be a bit weird. Like... I'll write you a love song today. But yeah, the whole thing was weird. And the thing is like, no, I think that's Elon Musk. Honestly. Yeah. Definitely not good humans. Fuck City Skylines. As I am, love song, just for it, 'cause you need one, you see. Also tried to see a shirt with the things. What does that mean? Song today. Yeah, he deleted all the clothing from his website while the shirt with a Nazi symbol on it. What the fuck? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Yeah, people are fucking weird. Not a fan. Not a fan. Now what you want in a love song is for it, 'cause you need one, you see. Yeah, people are ill-educated. It freaking annoys me. It's like, scientifically, that is incorrect. It's like, it's not even a matter of like, it's not even a matter of like opinion. It's like, that is just factually incorrect. Like, let's not talk about this offline. Bro, what's like, want to discuss things? Let's take this outside. Yeah, it's just, it is one of those things. Was that today? Sabi, was that today? The online store is shut down right now, but when you open the website, it's a white painted screen. Website coming soon. It honestly makes me fearful of everything. Not for you guys. Not for you guys. For also you guys. Not from you guys is what I mean. It's just...
Last prices are just the beginning.
Bitsy's warehouse. Bitsy, I fixed it, so now I can hear it. Look at me, I'm doing things. I also broke things, but I was doing things. How was your weekend? Also, my screens look like they're not even, and it's stressing me out. It's stressing me out. Why was it banned? Because it can be seen as derogatory. Because it's not European as such, it's a part of Europe. Yeah, it can be seen as a derogatory term. So we don't want to support any of that stuff because we are trying to be inclusive. So. Yeah, that's shitty. Everybody's shitty. Not us. Other people. Other people are shitty. It's not us. All we can do, I was having a conversation with someone recently about politics, and she has 2 young kids, like probably like 8 and 10. She's genuinely fearful of things. And I was like, that's understandable. It's like she's stressing about all this stuff. And I was like, you can only control what you can do. Like if you're not happy about particular things, like has to do with rights and war and all this sort of stuff. And I was like, you can get involved and go to protests. You can talk to your local member. You can only do the things you are physically able to do. You can't change what the parliament is doing, what overseas are doing. Like you can just do what you can do. Going beyond that is just putting so much stress on yourself. It's not good for you. We just be vibing. We just be vibing. We do just be vibing. I don't know if City Skylines is going to work because it's like, it's frozen and it's shut down twice. I was like, I'll just bring it up while we're chatting. It's having a bit of a moment. I'm just waiting for it to for it to come back and freeze. You know, that's what you do, right? That's what it does. It just freezes, and yep. I'm pretty sure it crashed. All right. Yep. There we go. Cannot find central directory. Well, that's fucking great, isn't it? Yeah. You watch the Jubilee. What was that? What was that, Cheese? Can you send that to me? I'm interested. But it is that time again, guys. If you don't know and you're new here, hello. I do 3 minutes of ads every hour so we can avoid mid and pre-roll ads so everybody can come hang out straight away and they don't get stung with an ad because I don't like that. I don't think you guys should have to deal with that. So we will take this time to grab a drink, do work if you need to do work, have a stretch, and we will come back and hopefully play some City Skylines. Cheese, you did not go crazy. That definitely happened. I think I worked out what's wrong. So there's a visibility part of what I'm doing in the background. So it will show visible, this will hide. And yeah, it's like I was testing it to try and see if that would work, and it looked like it did work, but maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't, guys. Maybe it didn't. I thought it worked. I thought I had it worked out. Now Party Parrot's not doing it well. Dang. All right, I don't know why. It worked in the BRB screen. Why is it not working in this screen? Fuck. Ah. All right, well, we can't do anything about that, can we?
Is that a Subaru? Is that a Subaru?
Is that a Subaru? Yeah, we can't really do anything about that, can we? So, my eyeballs. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard because some things have to be tested on stream. Like I can't redeem the one, like the first, second, third, unless it's stream is on. And so I'm like, I have no choice. I have to wait and test it when we're streaming, which is very frustrating. City Skylines does this random thing sometimes and it just wants to be on a different monitor. And I can never remember how to get it back. I think it's F something. F11? It's not F4. Guys, don't try and trick me. Did I get City Skylines back? No. Fuck you. It's not old F4. He's trying to sabotage me.
She looked.
I literally just said that to Chad. I feel like I don't trust you anymore. Yeah. I think Skylines is bugged out. All right, no Skylines. Play Timberborn. All right. Skylines is broken, everybody. Skylines is broken. So we're not going to play Skylines. We'll play more Timberborn. We could play Drug Dealer Simulator. No, I'm joking. We won't play that. You're glad political ads are off the table on Twitch? Too many Clive Palmer ads on YouTube? Ew. Ew, gross. Get out of here. Get out of here. I moved everything and now everything's in the wrong spot, I can tell. No. No. Guys, I don't trust you anymore. I was a very trusting person before before I came to this conversation. Is Timberborn going to open? Give up? Nah. We want you here. We want cheese here. Did I break on the weekend? So you know how like I was saying last. Hold on, I gotta move some stuff. I gotta move some stuff. Where's my ghost chat gone? So I told you guys that my hard drive was completely full. So on the weekend, I went to Centacom and during the week. Yeah. Friday, I think it was. I went to Centacom, which is just a computer store, to get a new hard drive because my hard drive was full because of my VODs. And funny side story, I took my friend who doesn't know anything about computers at all. And when you walk into Centacom, there's like computers and all sorts of stuff like towers and monitors and all that sort of stuff. And she turned around, she's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "That's a computer. We're in a computer store." She was pointing at a tower. And I was like, "Oh dear God." I was being productive. It turns out I broke things, but everything else seems to work. You should see how clean it looks. It looks very clean. Looks very clean. Where is Ghost Chat gone? Oh, Ghost Chat was here, right here the whole time. Really? It exists on Steam? What the actual... Yeah, it should definitely look at what games it allows on its platforms. Like, I know there's some pretty like interesting games out there, but really? You got to practice that? It's like people don't like being called incels until they're like fucking going and playing the game. I made these little cute like pop-up things and I don't really know. Not that one, this one. I don't know how to quite make it not go like all the time. So you'll just have to see me all the time. I'll make it smaller. It's actually, if anyone wants to know, it's just because I didn't look into it, the setup properly. It's actually integrated into OBS. This is an OBS plugin called Lower Thirds, and you can customize it. I just didn't understand the timing, but I couldn't see it on stream. So now we see it. Now we can fix it. So now we see it. Now we can fix it. That's the motto. That's the motto. It's $1.50. Can I throw up? Can I just throw up? So gross. Oh, yes. We're playing Timberborn because because City Skylines is not having a great time. Not having a great time. So we're going to play Timberborn. And I apologize because every time I tab out, it stops the music. If it's going to have music at all. The music out. Work? Alright, nothing's working. If I press play, is it only when it's paused? Alright, we gotta pause. I gotta show you an update of my city. So I've played Timberborn. This is my first actual playthrough. The first time I let half my beavers die because I didn't understand how the game worked. But so what we have now is we have this map that I can't actually scroll out any further. So you're just gonna have to look diagonal and across the map. And so from my understanding of the game is you have droughts. I did let them die. I didn't know I could walk up these stairs. See these stairs right here? It's like, because you just start out with this one building and there's no paths, no nothing. And so I didn't know how to make them like get more trees than what was here. And once they cut down on the trees, I'm like, how do I get anything? I was like, I can't build anything. So I had nothing for them to eat. Because they have berries and carrots and I think they're potatoes. I can't remember. But either way, this is my first proper playthrough. So there's all this water here. And so there's droughts. Sounds like natural selection. And then there's the bad tides, which is this murky water. I don't actually know what it is, but all I know is it pollutes things. So yes, I've got some little beaver houses. These ones are houses. Look how cute that is from like backside. I might give them a little rooftop deck. We've got some storage, some beavers that are on the farm so they can get the trees. This one's a little science house. So there's an inventor in there. And then this is some storage. So carrot storage, berry farm, carrot farm. I don't know what I put in here. I think I put wheat. This is to make planks. And this is water, getting another water. These are our water tanks. Oh no, that's a water tower. That's a tank. This is for power. This is for power. I actually built this not knowing what it was. And then I was meant to build that. And so now the tutorial is ended and I'm not really sure on what to do. But I did find out, someone helped out saying I could put the ladders into the water and they could swim. Didn't know that before. And this is a dam. But the thing is, if you put the dam in too early, it floods everything. That's where we're at. The inventor could invent a way for them not to die. That would probably be a nice idea. But yeah, so this is a carrot house. This is the person that gets berries. The berry house, I think it's full. Yep, full. We need some more planks, I think, to put this here. See what I did? It's got a little ramp. Yeah, so these can all stack on top of each other. What I should have done, just put the ramp here. I bulldoze stuff. Yeah, so this is definitely not me telling you how to play. This is me not knowing how to play. And then I'm going to put a ladder. Where do I put ladders? This. And then, because they have to sleep at night, right? I'm like, why you gotta sleep? Why can't you just constantly work? Maybe I can like put another one of these things here. Kit, hello, welcome. Let's just make a path like this for the meantime. You love this game? This is my first proper playthrough because I don't actually know how to get past here. And Yeah, so this is my first playthrough because the first time I played, half my beavers died because I didn't know that they could walk up this little ramp here. So they had these trees, and then I didn't know how to make the things do the stuff. You've watched many hours and you never played it? Yeah, well, I accidentally built this. This is power. This is water power. But yeah, I accidentally built this power so they can run in here and they can create power. I didn't mean to, but I did. And yeah. Can I designate? This is old. I don't think I can designate anymore. How far do you go? Nope. I'm having a problem with the amount of trees that I can harvest. Accidentally redundant. I think I'll be able to like put some trees, not trees, put some. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll put someone over here so they can get these trees. Because right now we're at like a little bit of a pickle because we don't have enough trees to do anything, so we're kind of just waiting. Yeah. So it's like we don't have enough trees because we can't do anything. Everything's stuck. That's what I mean. Everything is stuck. How's your stream, Kit? I saw you were on earlier, but I was in the middle of something. See, now they come out of their little houses. So cute. Look at this baby ones. Look at this guy. You know, cute. They won't breed unless they have housing. So, how many? Okay. All right, so we only have enough beavers for right now. See, I would like to put a house on top of there, but it's the hard thing is like the ladders. I don't know if you can put two ladders on top of each other. They're just like us. Yeah, they are definitely like us. They won't breed without housing. Maybe I can like offset their house. Where's the house at? Nope, that's storage. Where's housing? So it's like you can put them on top of each other like this. So it's like maybe I could put the housing. No, see, I can't put it half on. It has to be completely on top. Dream was good. You'll be live in a couple hours. Are you just breaking for dinner? How's your TikTok going? See, it's like I kind of am stuck with doing like half houses. Unless I put a house here like this. That, and then I can put another half house, and then I can use this as a ladder. That's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, because you know what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here is I've already got... This one's going to connect to there. This one... This is probably nothing what I need to be doing, but like, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to make a path up here with a little ladder. So that I can put a little rooftop pool on. Everybody likes a rooftop pool. Everybody likes a rooftop pool. Can I do it this way? Or is it just better to have like straight up like that? Oh, wow. How you doing? You think gas and electricity prices are expensive? Have you ever seen chimneys? They're through the roof. Maybe I'll just do this one. This. Is that how they would get into a rooftop party? Is actually anything happening? Am I doing the right thing? Let me just check on the rest of my... These are top priority. Why are the planks not making planks quick enough? Oh, because they have no trees. Oh, it also means I didn't designate the tree cutting. Oh, yes, I did. That's what tree cut meant. Did I do this? Yeah, this is all tree designated for tree cutting. Let's close one of these guys. Now let's just close this, actually. Sorry, mate. I didn't fire you. I just closed this area. How's your karaoke going? I do lurk. Only Cans exists on stream and it's hilarious. Yes. One of the community members made it Only Beards. It's very funny. What was really hilarious is that the first tag on Only Cans is psychological error. That's so funny. Alright, this needs to be put up. We have this. This. Yeah. All needs to be built. I don't know why they flipping built their houses so quick. These were not high priority items. Sexy soda cans. Guys, are you a Coke or a Pepsi person? Coke or Pepsi? See, this is my little dam. See? I don't know what I planted here. Does it need to be... Does it need storage? I think it needs storage. Pepsi? Wait. Pepsi Max or normal Coke? Coke right next to you. Pepsi is to inhale. Coke. Oh, cute they are! So freaking cute! Ah, the little hats. Oh, it's the drought. Interesting. So my dam did work. Look how good my dam was. Look, I did it. Coffee. Little kofifis. Okay, good. Because right now they can do that. Alright, so that's good, which means our farming is alright. Our trees, not so alright. Maybe I'll have to put another, like, dam in at some point. Damn, it works! I don't know how bad the drought gets. Like, I don't know if that will still impact it. Like, I assume I'm going to need a far, like, larger dam. Like, take somewhere that's, like, you know, high, and then I can layer it in. Because this right here can, they can change the heights. You feel bloated on coconut sugar? It was torture. So what are you doing? Do I have any unemployed beavers? Productivity? None? Okay, good. I'm glad that we got more housing because right now we have very bad productivity. Maybe we'll drop someone from the storage situation. Yeah, Pepsi Max, just like I used to be able to drink it and now like in COVID, I was living with someone who drank Pepsi Max, and so we just have Pepsi Max. And then I was like, I feel sick. I don't feel great. We need stuff for them to do. Look, nothing. Nothing for them to do. That's why they hate us. Unemployed? Bro. He must have just aged up, if I'm honest. Beards. Dr. Pepper? Ew. Ew. We can tell you're American. Ew. This needs to be a high priority job and high priority work. Wait. Isn't connected. Do I need to put a path on the ground? Underwater? Maybe. Oh my god, that whole flippin' time! Okay. Alright, so that's the drought.
Ugh.
Brother, ew.
Brother, ugh. What's that?
What's that, brother?
What's that, brother?
I fixed my audio sound alerts, guys. I'm pretty proud of myself, but I did break other things. No, but how you going? How are you doing? Look, our dam. Look at it working. Look at our crops not dying. Only our trees. Maybe I'll put a secondary dam, but I'd have to put 2 dams. Where the rest is everybody? Alright, let's...
Large passes are just the beginning.
Alright, this person over here is gonna be... Alright, let's pause this. Let's pause this person. Not them themselves, pause their job. Because that way I think that they should run all the way over here. Hopefully. Hopefully! It's Fitzy's warehouse. We know, we know. Bridgie sent me a picture the other day. Could see me at Bunnings and said Fitzy's warehouse. Thank you for lurking, Pundy. Alright, so we got one of them here. Did we get more trees? I don't know if... I'm going to leave this one beaver here. Let's go to our beavers. Got a new capture card. Can do up to 4K. Might look into 40. Really? Twitch obviously won't allow it, but YouTube and... Does TikTok? I don't know why. I assume it's like money. Which is why Twitch is like, I don't want to give you that. Alright. They're growing up. Efficient farmhouse. I don't think we need efficient farmhouses. They are, right? Alright, maybe we can go... We only need 2 workers and then someone else will go work in the tree industry. No. Is TikTok seems to be doing alright for you. You're funny. The rules are in. He's the father. It's like 100 kids. I haven't seen that episode either. You a baby? Alright, you're a baby. I don't know if I need to have... Like... What is that? Oh, it's leftover. I don't know if I need to have... Like, I assume they'll just have a little bit of storage. Maybe I'll put a tiny thing of storage here. Because, like, you've got this, or then you've got this. There's no in between. But it's like, maybe... If I just put, like, a little... Because I don't want to have to walk all the way back here to put logs in. Someone else to grab it and put it in the little mill. You know what I mean? Like, they're just walking all the way over here. Silly, silly. There we go. Now they won't walk all the way back. That's interesting. I didn't watch that much Family Guy. I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons growing up. I wasn't really allowed to watch any of them, Futurama, Family Guy. I did see some though. When my dad would come home, because he worked away, he would watch them and my mum would be like, kids aren't allowed to watch this. My dad's like, tee. Guys, we have logs. Why are we not? Have you just not been employed, bro? My parents weren't that boring. My dad just worked away. I think we were doing other stuff. See, look how long this drought is. If we didn't have this water, this whole time would just be unproductive. But I really want to, give them this little rooftop terrace. That. See what I mean? Yeah. See, like, now I can't... They have to go in the entrance part, and I can't make them go in the entrance part because the door is here. Annoying. Alright. But there is, like, showers to help them with their well-being. Like, they can go have a shower. Medical beds, stuff like that to help them with their well-being. Little campfire pit. Give them a little campfire pit. Maybe they'd enjoy that. We need to make the other things. Doesn't make any sense. Like, look at the tide line. Because, like, we have been in drought that long. Oh no. My plants! Do you guys ever watch Kim Possible? Like here would almost be a good place to dam because it's high. Like would push water into this area though. That's already a dam. Oh, for sure. For sure. Shigo? On Adult Swim. Give you brain rot? I want to see it go over the top. The water will come back. Will I be able to swim with the log? You hooked up with a girl dressed as Shigo on Halloween? I am proud. I'm so proud of you. Jealous even. Very jelly. I have so many freaking logs. Why are there no... Is there like no one building? Oh wait, we did build. Look guys, we built a ramp. Oh look, they're putting things in there. Just shaped like Shigo. Damn! gonna flood? Honestly, jelly. That's what we live for. That is what we live for. Just cut out. To walk around with a picture of Shigo. Oh, they can carry the little logs. Alright, so they are building things now. Excellent, guys. We're getting somewhere. This person is able to take their log across the river. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Now we can build one of those things. Well-being stuff. Yeah. Cartoons were cool. I'm not having time for cartoons. So cool. And then we get some stairs. SpongeBob? Yeah, definitely SpongeBob. I didn't watch a lot of Robot Chicken. Like, I watched a lot of SpongeBob, Rugrats, other shows. Zoids? That rings a bell. They be chillin'. Cute little... I feel like if we just have houses, it's okay if we have some beavers that are unemployed. You talk about Zoes on stream? It does ring a bell. I do not remember it for the life of me, but it's like the name rings a bell. If I saw it, I'd probably be like, oh yeah. Like it's so many things. It's like Fairly Odd Parents and Impossible. What else are there? Spice something. Spice. Scooby-Doo, for sure, Scooby-Doo. Alright, we have one of these. I don't think it's too far away. The Wings Club? Wait, there are current seasons of those things? I think we got this. Yeah, I got this a little while ago. I don't know why this is not growing. Is it too far away from the farmhouse? Yeah, it is too far away from the farmhouse. Damn you, farmhouse! If I make a second one? Would this make it close to the farmhouse? Damn it! It still doesn't. I don't know what to do. Should I build a second farmhouse? I feel like we're missing out on all this real estate. Is this getting built? Waiting for materials. How are you waiting for materials? Oh, I need a gear thing, guys. Thank you for the hydration. I just realized my head's in the way. Why does no one tell me my head's in the way? Get out of the way, big head. Now I gotta find my freaking webcam. How are you meant to see who was born? You like your head. I hope you do. Looks like I'm gonna have problems. It's okay, I guess. I feel like my little, like, did you know that you can get Prime? Looks like kind of like a chicken. It's telling you about Prime. But it kind of looks like a chicken. You should go to sleep. Raven, go to sleep now. Go to sleep. How do I know how to make gears? You wish you'd never known? Thank you so much for looking. I hope you have a really good sleep. I don't think you unlock it. If I was a gear, where would I be? Oh. Feet bridges. Dynamite, storage. Stream part 2. Yeah, I hope you have some good dinner. Also, have you tried the I think it's the Veef? What are they, the black box ultimate burger patties? Get on it. It is so good. And then the vegan burger sauce. So good. It's what I'm having for dinner. But I hope you have a good one. They're just like Coles and Woolies. Okay, so farmhouse. Yeah, okay. Yes. We unlock the gears. The reason I did it like this is because you have to have power to it. So I figured we would be able to put 2 things there and then we can get power from them. If you know what I mean. I think I'll have to delete this one. Delete. Oh my god, I don't even remember where it was. Gear Workshop. I need to build it first. I feel like there's some things that need to be left nostalgic. They don't need to come back. Like, I love this guy's just like over the balcony. No hedgeness, none of it. Reckon we just go straight to it? I guess it gives us a little bit more space. I assume that's how it works. I'd be freaking sad if it doesn't. I don't like Beyond Beef. Not a vibe. Not a vibe. Oh, I don't know if it will. I hope. I don't want to delete it, so. I love when these guys just like reach over the freaking stairwell instead of going around. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Beyond Beef. Like, I'll have it if it's the only thing, but there is the beef stuff that I found at Coles and Woolworths, so just like our local big grocery stores. They are very good. I was like, damn. I was like, I cooked. We like traded off. I was like, you do something and I'll do something. And so I cooked Breachy burger patty yesterday. And yeah, it's like actual meat, just like so much fat comes out of it. I'm just like, no, not a fan. Not a fan. It was getting all over my splashback. I think I'm gonna need to have an actual poll. We won't be able to tell until this is built, but oh, this poor person. Where is the farmer's portion? It's like here. Sucks because I didn't realize. Because all of this is you can't put the farm there. You need fertile land. So maybe I will put some farm here. That tastes like ramen. These ones are probably the ones that I've like found that taste the best, like beef. The most like beef. I've discussed this with some other people. It's like I don't potatoes. That's meant to be wheat, so make some potatoes. Yeah, there's things that's like it doesn't replicate. So like a steak, they haven't mastered that. So that, you know, that's just how it is. Sometimes it's just like that. But chicken, there's a lot of chicken stuff that's pretty good. But yeah, not steak. But yeah, the beef stuff's really good. I actually have their ultimate and their like normal range. So there's like the ultimate is like 2 patties for like $5 and the other one's like 4 patties for $10 or some shit like that. Like it works out slightly cheaper. But yeah. Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying. Let me do this. And take that silly little letter out. But yeah, chicken's pretty good, but beef they haven't quite got that. The thing is like a lot of people are expecting it to be exactly the same, and it's like it's never going to be exactly the same. Like, it's just not how it is. It's just not. Alright, so oh yeah. How'd that go? Let's go carrots. Yeah, how'd you like them? But yeah, so I try to explain to people, I'm like, it's not going to be the same. That's just not how it is. It's like expecting things to be the same, especially at this point, is just like, it's just setting yourself up for failure. You can get stuff that's like similar, and that's good enough for me. Alright, these can't be done. Okay, yeah, so it has no power. Awesome. Oh, it's not connected to a path. My bad, my bad. I'm like, let's build this thing and see if it works. And then we're like, oh, let's not put a path to it. Oh yeah, look. Cool, 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 cool. Damn it, we could have brought this one back a little bit, but oh well. Maybe we can put some carrots in there. Plant some carrots. Custard ice cream, yum. I haven't had a crepe in so long. I haven't had a crepe in so long. This guy's like, I'm injured. Go get them some well-being stuff. Put 2 little medical beds. Yeah. Honestly, lactose gets everybody. Gets them. Gets them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of feeling ill. Like, that's... I think that's one of my biggest things. It's like, I don't like feeling ill. I don't like having to be stressed about what I'm eating, in the sense of like, I can be like, cool, I'm not going to eat meat. It's all good. But I don't want to be like, oh my God, there's nowhere to go to the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Go to the medical tent, you silly. I think they're too injured to work. You reckon we could put another house here and a house here? 2 houses? We have another 50 science points. 50 science points. Oh no, not the mini lodge. Oh, can they go up the front? Interesting. Interesting, guys. Then we can get a mini lodge. Yes. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Like, being allergic to like oats. Is it like a gluten thing or is it just like oats? I feel like I almost have to have the ladder go there. This one here. Yeah, I don't know. Allergies are really funny. Like, they're not funny, haha. But they're like... they're interesting. I need that tree to be eaten, to be honest. Please eat said tree. So I can put a freaking stairwell there. Just oat milk. But you can eat regular oats. That's so weird. That is so weird. I do not understand that at all, but I guess that's how it is sometimes. Is there only one person who's making planks? Only one person can make planks. That's interesting. I am allergic to some things. I figured out recently. This is self-diagnosed. I haven't gone to a doctor about it, but my doctor is one of those people who's like, "You're correct. That's what it is." So I'm like, I have something called oral allergy syndrome, which means I'm allergic to like a bunch of different foods. Yeah. So I am allergic to a bunch of different foods. Like if I eat raw banana or like strawberries or like different vegetables, different pollens, like they're all kind of stemmed from the same families of foods. So that's fun. But what we're going to do, we're going to save here and we are going to do ads. So if you haven't heard this spiel before, welcome. I do 3 minutes of ads every hour so we can avoid mid and pre-roll ads so nobody gets an ad when they come to hang it out, but I recommend that you grab a drink, do some stretches, do work if you need to, and we'll be back. What do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, we got a rad raid. Howdy, everybody. I was just coming back from an ad. Most of you guys probably got an ad. I apologize. I do not intend for you to have an ad, but welcome, 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 welcome. Cat Ray, thank you so much. Welcome. Rad, how was your stream? Track, welcome. Cat Tray. You're sus. I love your little waddling potatoes. In the chat, right? How are we doing? If anyone doesn't know who Rad is a awesome Australian streamer. Streams a lot of ESO, but otherwise some other cool cozy games. So you should definitely check her out. Streams most days from what I can tell, but stream was so scattered. I basically slept for 2 broken hours last night. Oh my god, that's horrible. Sapphire, hello, welcome. How you doing? How was everybody's weekend? Also, I cleaned up my OBS on the weekend. You know what that means? I broke stuff. So usually I would have a little pop-up that says welcome, but a little cute emote. So I'll have to tell you about myself. I am Breltron, or Brel. I am an Australian variety streamer, and I stream some Overwatch. Got Rust at the moment because Mr. Breachy, my moderator, has a Rust server. So it's non-toxic, PvE. I love collecting things. I collect some sunflowers or some pumpkins. That's the type of person I am. But yeah, we were just playing some Timberborn. So I know Rad loves some Timberborn. Because City Skylines did not want to work. And I usually play some cozy city builders. So I thought we'd go Timberborn instead. But I was just coming back from an ad break. So I'm glad you guys are here. Very glad you're here. Your chat was broken when you first entered. Is it just the raid function's broken? Because I've also had that. Certain perfumes make you sneeze, so you're also allergic to dust, grass, and pollen. We love that. We love our lives when we're allergic to everything. Tom really loves Timberborn. But come hang out with the beavers. But if you do have to run, I totally understand. I totally get post-streamness. I definitely understand that. Oh, Twitch in general in your browser? That's not good. None of my channel point pop-ups or anything like that are working. So I definitely did something when I was tidying everything up. Looks good. Does it work? Apparently not. But I find raiding on stream pretty annoying. Sausages, nom. You go do that. Thank you for the raid again. I very much appreciate it. Sharing your community with me means a lot. But yeah, if everyone's in for some Timberborn, we can do that. We'll jump back into our game. I'm turning the music off because the game has sound. Yeah, have had people left behind on raids, Lily. It's so sad. I know. Jangles, hello. Welcome. How you doing? I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the raid and for the lurks. Lurks go a long way. I posted it on socials yesterday. At least my lurk pop out things. Images are still working, which is good. Didn't break everything. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me what it's called, but my lurk animation, where it's like if you lurk and unlurk, it shows your face pop out. So cute. I love it. I broke my other thing, so that's fine. I'll fix those after stream. Don't try fix things because... Mama, hello. Thank you for coming in with a raid. How are you doing? Brad did say some people were left behind, which is sad. It happens to me all the time. It's really annoying. I've had some sciatic pain. So the nerve in the back of your leg, if you don't know what that is, runs from your spine down to your mid calf. So very intense nerve pain. Could barely walk yesterday. Today is better. I just had a heat pack on it. Wait, are you Enforcer? Where do you work? Tell me. Are you hyped? Are you enforcing this year? I have so many questions. So you couldn't type? You're like... AFK usually? Amazing. I've never actually made it down to AFK. I recommend it to people all the time. Yeah, I always get busy when raids are happening. I'm like, I can't copy and paste the message to send it. So, but thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, sciatic pain is not good. I try it, like I've been pretty good in avoiding it, but like 2 days ago, I sleeping, like I couldn't sleep. Like it was so painful, and then I couldn't walk yesterday, and today's been a lot better. So had the heat pack on, doing some stretches and whatnot. Not this year? Since the second Australian PAX. Really? That's crazy. Is it just like personal stuff that you're taking some time away? You know? You have to go? That's totally okay. I definitely understand. I definitely understand given it's like 9 o'clock at night in Melbourne, and I assume it's either quite late or quite early everywhere else in the world because we're in the worst time zone for anyone else. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for chatting. I'm sorry I couldn't show you my cool little pop-up emote thing that I made, and I was so proud. Oh, you are enforcing, you're just not sure on department. Yeah, I heard that AFK was being staffed by mental health professionals. Is that correct? I'm not sure. Yeah. It changed again this year. It did change. So for anyone that doesn't know what an enforcer is, PAX, which is Australia's biggest gaming convention, we are the people in the yellow shirts that help out everyone who's attending. So I usually work line management, which is the people who tell you where to go in the morning. They're like, go in here, stop standing on a pathway. This is where the line badge is. We run the show. That's exactly it. We make sure you have a good experience, or try to anyway. That's my aim. Hopefully have people have a good experience, and then I can enjoy the rest of the PAX once I finish my shift and come and see you all. So yeah, I am planning on doing a meetup at PAX. So if you are going, I'd love to catch up. Yeah, there's a fair few people that are coming down. Some interstate, some from Victoria. It's pretty exciting. I'm very excited. It's hard because the 3-day badges obviously sell out so quickly. And if you don't know, the 3-day early bird badges end tonight. So if you do want to get a 3-day badge for the early bird pricing, you need to buy it today before midnight. Just an FYI. But when you enforce, we don't get told that we actually are accepted to enforce until like, I don't know, a couple of months, like April something, May, I'm not sure, but it's a little bit away whether we actually get accepted. So it's like we can either buy an early bird 3-day and then exchange it if we get it, or we wait and run the risk of not getting it, which we don't. Like I have no hesitation besides anxiety that I'm not going to be put back with my team. What department do I usually work in? I work in line management. Yeah, vets. So veterans are people that have done it before. So I have been doing it for 3 years. This will be my 4th year. So I don't have any hesitation on actually getting it. I'm like, yeah, cool, that's what's going to happen. But my anxiety is like, it's a joke. So yeah, it's just a little bit like anxiety provoking. But I know I'm fine. My team love me. But yeah, we also don't find out what department we're in until like, what was it, like 2 weeks before PAX or something? I can't remember. All that I remember last year was that the people who organize, like they do the payroll and making sure you have the right documentation, like your address, your work cover, or whatever it is. They emailed me last year and they're like, you can't put the same department for 3 things because you have to put like a hierarchy of where you want to, what department you want to be in. And I'm like, line management only. They're like, you can't do that. I'm like, okay, fine. I think they were short last year. Oh yeah. She said that they're allergic to pink and purple hair. Pondy's like, no, you're allergic to me. Yeah, hopefully this year it's different. I feel like this year is going to be a lot more hype, and I think people are going to be a little bit more, look at them all enjoying their little picnic thing. Wait, you did it and not get told off? What did you get told off by? You know what I could do? Where's my farm? Oh no, I still can't reach. I was like, this is all fertile land as well. Like, why are we not farming? I have many questions. If I put another farming house, aquatic farming, that's cool. I don't think we could put a dam. Put down 3 departments, but I guess it was covered a lot of different areas. Yeah. I literally was just like line management, line management, line management. That's it. I got emailed being like, you can't just choose line management. And I'm like, why? I want to choose line management. It's like, I can't even get that section like this. Does my farming house need to be... I'm trying to see if I can get the most of the fertile land as I can. I don't know if that's in a different district though. I think it might be. Damn it, I don't know how to deal with districts. Yeah, so I just like how fast-paced line management is. Like, it is just very hectic. Which some people hate and some people love. Okay, this is going red. So I don't know if red means that they can't go there. Like, do I need another town center? I can put one in the river. Your first year was at Wombat Theatre? Nice. I don't want to be in that bush. Don't know how that works. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, I've done line management every year, but I think it's like the probably if another department that I did do would be Rego desk, but in the mornings. Always morning. Always busy. Oh yeah, for anyone that hasn't seen my little beaver village, I don't really know what's happening, but I put in a dam and I've got a walking power thing that I accidentally built. when I was trying to build this. Here's more planks. There are plenty of planks. A little bit of a... Oh, really? That's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I like the first. So it's like I've been going to PAX since, what would it be, 2017 or something? A long while. So I went for a few years as a patron, and then I have enforced for the last 3. This is 4th year. But I didn't go to any panels. Like, I feel like PAX is one of those things. It's like you kind of make it for, like, you make it what you want. Because people go like, oh, I went and I was disappointed. It's like, yeah, but there's so much more than just Expo Hall. There's more than just seeing MSI or, you know, those things. It's like you get the indie games, you've got panels, you've got the cosplay, you've got a megathon, and it's really since enforcing that it's like, oh, actually there's more going on. Because sometimes I just feel like we miss it. What's wrong? Alright, I'm trying to make a ladder. I need to put a ladder in, but I need it to be like... Oh yeah. How did you enjoy that? Like, did you find anything, like, what was your favorite part? The baby one is so cute. Yeah, I always want to know what people like, what their favorite part is, what they liked about things. Like, I think I'm just very passionate about people's experience. Like, I want to like make things as like smooth as possible. I want to make like sure people have fun. Same as like here. I want to make sure you guys have fun. So if you're not having fun, I want to do things like that. I want to, you know, be engaging with things that you want to engage with. Like, you know, I post stuff on other socials, which is like, is that what type of content you like? You know, what? It's very much based on how smoothly things go, how much you enjoy things. You think it's the people? Yeah, I'm very excited for this year because I feel like I'm seeing a lot more people. Like we've got a few members of the community coming, and I've got other streamers coming, and yeah, I kind of want to put another. I don't see how I can do it unless I dam off 2 areas. You having Rad out last year? That's awesome. Yeah, PAX is like our big staycation. So it's like myself and a few of our friends. So we've got 5 of us. We have a 6-person room. So it's like 6. We have a 2-bedroom apartment and a just a single bedroom apartment in the city right near PAX. So it's like we go and we have a great time and we have our accommodation, and it's just a big, like, it's our event of the year. So yeah, we do like a little staycation. We yeah, we try to make it something. It's like, for me, it's like, especially enforcing in the morning, like line management start at 7, so I'm there at like 6:30 in the morning, and then I finish, you know, socializing and all that sort of stuff quite late at night, and then I have to do it again. So I'm like, okay, 5 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep. Like, I want to make sure I'm not spending a couple hours trying to get in and out. Like, it's just easy. Wake up, have a little bit of breakfast, head in. I feel like I do want to make a dam. But like, would that have an issue with this dam? Like, if I dammed this? Because this would dam there, and then this would still have water. Would this just flow down to here? Maybe. Yeah. I think it might also be like, you're not close enough. Yeah. Interesting. What did you guys get up to last year? I didn't get to catch up with Red last year. We usually try and why is this productivity so bad? Like, why are they so bad? Okay, so it can work. The farmhouse can work. It's just its efficiency is quite low. Yeah, I'm trying to work out. So, did you go to TGX on the weekend? That's fun. I didn't go to get to any of the the ESO stuff. You didn't go to TGX? What the bakery need? Yeah, so it's like we took some content there, filmed and stuff like that, just what our experience was. And yeah, it was really fun, but that means we're like, oh my god, PAX is going to be so much more. I don't like that I can't stop on things to figure out what they are. So wheat log equals bread. All right. Okay. If you say so. Let's just... I legitimately could just put stairs here. This is the busiest you've ever been. Yeah. I am... Like, I'm very fortunate that, like, Mr. Breachy and Pondizzle are, open to helping me do some of my content stuff, because otherwise it would be very difficult. Yeah, otherwise it would be very difficult to try and get any sort of like footage and stuff. Like, see, there we go. Now it's having a better time. I don't know if they will plant this though. Will they plant this? Oh, once that's done. Yeah. Pondy's happy to help. We tried out the pocket. So I have a pocket too that the Aussie Cheese gifted me. And tried that out at TGX. It's really hard because I don't have the skill. You know, it's like you get a new phone and you're like, I don't know what's going on, and then after a while you're like, oh, muscle memory. So I don't quite know how to use that. But we got some footage and stuff and made a couple of videos, and it was fun. The editing's gonna be hard if I'm finishing editing and trying to upload at the same time. Oh yes, getting footage of Pondy eating. That's exactly it. That's exactly what we want. Why can they not get up here? Is it because it needs a second ladder? A bigger ladder? These just look like they're bigger ladders. Oh, because they're not built. So smart. I want to fill this up, but I need gears, which is this person, which we're waiting for planks. Why do we not have enough planks? Yes, we get footage of Pondy eating all the time. She doesn't know. Never knows. So Pondy and I took the pocket out just because I was like, we need to get comfortable with doing that sort of stuff. Like I think it's hard, especially for streamers, not IRL streamers, but like, I'm used to being in my little space, in my little bubble, chatting to you guys, but then put me in the wild and I'm like, I don't know what to do. In my head, I'm like, yes, I know what to do. But in practical sense, I'm like, I'm used to just being like, hey, I got these things. This is me, blah, 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 blah. Rather than like out in the real world being like, okay, let's just talk at the camera and it'll be fine. Yeah. So we took it out and we went and had, what was it called? It's like vegan McDonald's. It's like vegan McDonald's. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, we took it out and we just we just sat there and filmed and chatted and all that sort of stuff. Ah, so nice. So good. I can't remember what it was called. They're a pop-up. They're from Sydney, but they were doing a pop-up in Melbourne. And why are they not? Oh yeah. I keep saying why are they not doing it? It's like, because this isn't built. I need someone to build this. You just did your own medium. Wait, you did your own medium raid on your own? What do you mean? Cheese, but you... I didn't see you go live. Did you go live after me? Why was I not lurking? I'm so mean. Oh, and Rust, I was like... You had me worried there. I was like, why am I not lurking? I'm like #1 lurker. Like #1 lurker. I can't... See, these guys will just be chilling. Oh, maybe I can give them something to do. I feel bad. Why would they not go there? Don't quite know what that means. Nothing to do in range. He's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go work somewhere else. I swear that there are Is it because the ladder's not there? I'm so confused. Vlad, hello, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Because they had hidden barbed wire. Back to work today after a week off. That would have been nice. You said you were very busy. Was that like trying to cram everything into the time period that you had off, or? You want to see my little village? Doing a lot of farming. I haven't finished this yet, so it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna like put this up. Actually, put those neutral. Almost finished that. These are already built, so. Alright, so it's just this one. So we just need that one built. I'm doing okay. I've had really bad sciatic nerve pain for the last couple of days, but I have had a heat pack on it for like all of yesterday and last night and the night before. And I seem to be okay. If I sit upright, like I'm sitting obviously upright, but if I sit properly up, it really hurts. So I'm not doing that. And I'm just trying to take it easy because yesterday I just couldn't walk. Today I struggled getting in and out of the car because like that weird twisting motion. So I also cried because they didn't have any donuts once I got there. Specifically left the house. Breach and I were like, all right, we're going to get a donut. And then I got there and they didn't have any donuts left and I just cried. And so he arranged for Pondy to bring donuts after work. So, yeah. Yeah, so then I got donuts and it made me very happy. Yeah. Yeah. It made me very, very happy. Like, I can use this land for something else, but I want it for farming. We're waiting for logs. Logs and planks. There's plenty of logs. What are you talking about? Calm down. The bun. Yeah. Full crying. I can't. The lack of donuts had me devastated. Had me devastated. Do I prioritize harvesting? Yeah, so I'm just not good at the not having a donut situation. It sounds so trivial, but it's like my mental health just like can be very varied. And it's not great. I don't particularly like it. But sometimes that's just how it is. I just have to roll with it. Yeah, exactly. I'd like hyped myself up so much. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go outside of the house and I'm gonna get the donut and like it's gonna be so delicious. And then kabam! No donut. Not okay. Not okay. Yes. I'm looking for the beavers that are doing nothing. Unemployed beaver. I feel like it's like they're unemployed because I don't have the... Just don't have the... I want to unlock this. This is a little swimming pool. Get a lantern. I've never done the decorating part because I've never got this far in the game, so I don't really know what I'm doing. All I know is I harvest stuff. If I get wheat, I can make I can make particular types of food. I can make food, guys. So if we get potatoes, wood, we can make baked potatoes. If we get whatever that is, wood, we can make baked whatever that is. If we get cat something plant, some sort of aquatic plant, we can make baked that. We can grill up wheat to make wheat. Grits plant into flour. Grills vegetables. Bakes breads, pastries from different flours. Okay, normal bread. I wish that I could like quickly like look at them closer. Oh, can I get the beehives? Oh no, it's a lot of points. It's already unlocked. Does it need power though? That's the question. If they need power, it's really difficult because it's like I have to... What if I like put it like this? And then we'll see if it needs power. Oh, you can make it into a particular recipe. Okay, alright. Well, we need many of these then. Interesting. Interesting. Hopefully it doesn't need power because every time we have to get power, we have to... See what this is like here? It's like so that this actually, the cogs turn. But you can't put it where the paths are, so you have to go over the top. Like this. And it just looks ugly. It just looks ugly. So we can go out of the side of other buildings. So like through here, through the side. But if this doesn't need that, it's going to be great. It's a cheese booty. Could say that's a decent cheese. Okay, so these guys should have been harvesting stuff anyway, and I'm unsure why they weren't. Going. I don't know where they're going. Are they going home? Is it because they're going to sleep? They're going to sleep. They're going to sleep, right? Some might say this is cheeky. Maybe. Alright, I think they're going home. They're going to sleep. Which is fine. I think I'm just going to keep building on top of these. To try and... like, use my space. I know I'm not cramped for space because I don't know how to play this game. But... hopefully we should get enough water. That means that when we have our next route... Alright, these are only potatoes because I didn't have enough space to... So do we put sunflowers? What do sunflowers do? Can we cook sunflowers? I don't know what metals are. Like, is this metal? I have no idea. This is where one of the things is like these sorts of games I get very I get stuck, but then some people come in and they're like really hard into it and I'm like I don't need to go that fast, but also I would love a little bit of help. Oh, so these are metal ruins. How far away do they have to be though? Like, can I just put one of these down like here and then they'll run over there? Like this. Maybe I'll make my science person work more. Drought. I don't quite know where the science house was. I thought it was in here, in the science section. Oh, there. There we go. There we go. K-Dubs! Hello, welcome. How you doing? How'd your 1v1 COD go? So late? That's okay. I'm just glad you're here. I feel like I should put a dam here. So this has got a dam. I need to put a dam here. Yeah, how was your 1v1 COD? K-Dubs and Breachy threw down yesterday. Yeah. I did hear you absolutely slapped. You're like, pew, all that sliding with no grass burns. I haven't played Call of Duty since like I was in high school. I was playing on PlayStation or an Xbox. And yeah, it was like one of the zombie levels. So I was like, whoa, is that what it looks like? I would have no idea what it looks like, to be honest. It's so different now. Yeah, I honestly would have no idea that that was COD. But then again, I only played zombies, so. How is it so different? Like, I know there's a lot of people that only play Call of Duty for the zombie levels. Do you want to see my beaver town? This is it. I have lots of trees. I have some berries. I have another farming village. Are they not picking those berries? This is a weird game. Movement and gameplay? Okay, so it feels like a different game. zombies is relatively repetitive. True. That's very true. Yeah. I think it's with any like multiplayer too, is like you kind of have to be more aware. I should get them to get blueberries as well. So this ladder section, I don't have enough potatoes though. I don't think I got any potatoes. Potatoes gotta be harvested. I gotta give them an extra worker so they can harvest the potatoes. Yeah, I definitely think it's one of those things where it's like it is fun no matter what you do. Will they go out and get the potatoes? Look at these potatoes. Potatoes. Where are they going? They were like, nope, gotta go. Gotta go. Quad, hello, welcome. How you doing? Were you last in a hot tub? Were you just chilling? You didn't realize you could see people? Like in the game or like... Oh, yeah. Ah, okay. Nice. I've only been in one hot tub, and that was Ivy's mum, because we went to visit for a weekend, a day, I can't remember, a night. All I know was look how cute they are. All I know is we stayed overnight, and I get heat hives, so I was worried about being in the hot tub. But it was actually slightly too cold because it was very large. And it was like cold, like above the water. But yeah, I was quite worried about getting itchy. I don't like being itchy. Look, they finally built it. I've been to the hot springs in Victoria. I have not been to the hot springs in Victoria. I have been to hot springs before, like through New Zealand and up north and stuff like that. But I never get in the water. I don't like getting in water. I don't like being in water. I never have. It's just not my vibe, you know? My damn. Look how good it is. I was also thinking, I'm like, I feel like I should dam here. Because this is already dammed off. If I dam there. Means that like maybe I can have a higher amount of water. But if I dam there... I don't know how this works. I have to like, no, I'd have to dam here. Because I would want the water to build up here. Yeah, I just have to dam there. What the fuck am I talking about? What am I doing? Can we go at PAX? We can definitely go after PAX. Yeah. I've never been. It's down like Mornington Peninsula. Okay, so let me build it like here. Haven't been up to much today. I went to get a donut and then they didn't have a donut and then I cried. I came home and Bridgie arranged Pondy to bring me some donuts after work. So that's my day. Got nothing done, cried about donuts. feel like I need to like expand my districts. Because they will... If I connect them to a path... that... they're larger? How would I get it to... I don't know. Yes, we should go during PAX. No, not during PAX, after PAX. During PAX is going to be too hectic. Far, far, far too hectic. But we can go after PAX. The potatoes. No, the potatoes. The potatoes. Yeah. Alright. We're going to save this. Just a Hot Springs booth. Yeah, I am. So something that I found really beneficial last year at PAX was that I brought my foam roller to the accommodation and rolled my legs out and stuff like that, and it helped a lot. So I feel like going after PAX might be a good idea. Because we have our accommodation from Thursday to check out on Monday, because we did Thursday to Sunday last year and check out, and then we're like, oh, it's 10 a.m. checkout, then what are you going to do with your bags? So all of us are like, we'll go. Gonna bring your back massager? Oh my God. Yes. Love that. Yeah, so we're staying Thursday to Monday because that means we can finish PAX. If we want to chill, we can chill. If we want to go out, we can go out. Like, we don't have the pressure of having to pack up, having to go. So Monday, it means we can check out. And also, our hotel has checkout at 11, and I've asked them to have later checkout than that. So we will see. I could go for a massage. I actually have to book in to see the physio because of how bad my leg is. Oh, leg, back, sciatic nerve. It's the same thing. It's connected from your back to your leg. But I think that could be nice. Like if we went like maybe on the Tuesday. Because geez, you're in the city, yeah? The Novotel? Yeah. I looked at the Novotel, but it's like for all of us getting individual hotel rooms, it kind of wasn't the vibe, wasn't worth it. So I actually usually get the accommodation after PAX. Are you staying in the city? Is that what my question was? Or are you going elsewhere? Yeah, usually I actually stay directly across the river from PAX, but this year they doubled their prices from last year. And so I had it all booked because we're like, yep, cool, we'll book it. We booked it before the dates were released and we're like, sick, we've got it, no worries. And I priced it up like 2 weeks ago and I was like, dude, this is doubled in price. This is ridiculous. Called the hotel and they're like, yep, no, you've got a discount from last year because the floor was really dirty. So I had to like mop the floor. So gross. Which a couple years before that, I had never had an issue with it, but must have just been that room. And yeah, so changed to another hotel, which is bougie as fuck, but it's right next to the Novotel. So you got a shared room, as in like you're just bunking down with someone else. Because we've got a 2-bedroom apartment and a single bedroom apartment. So like a studio and then a 2-bedroom apartment for 6 of us. So Who wants to house you? You can sleep on my couch, but it's not comfortable at all. Like, not at all. Well, it's got like a top layer now. Like, it's better. It's better than before. Yeah. So it's like we're definitely like, I have said to the hotel that I definitely want one of the rooms to have twin beds, but then I'm like, the other one might be a double depending on how people feel, if they like feel like they want to cuddle or not. And like, do I live far away from the city? No, I don't actually. I live like a 30-minute train ride. So like not that far out. It probably wouldn't even be 30 minutes, like a 20-minute train ride. It's not that far. It's far enough that it would be very inconvenient. Because that's the thing is like I'm there at 6:30 in the morning. So, and then it's like I like going to panels and some panels are like 9 o'clock at night. So do you think if you dressed up as a bunny, you could live at Pondy's? Yeah, probably. Put you in with the other bun buns? But yeah, not super far, but not super close. But K-Dubs, if you did want to come, like, we've got one more spot. But we can talk about that after anyway. But yeah, so it just makes a whole thing of it, which means if we can go out, we can come back. We don't have to worry about like what's in the apartment. We're in the apartment. I'll DM you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's our one thing of the year where it's like we can all take that time as like leave and have a yeah. Yes. But yeah, if you want to go a little bit crazy, you can. Maybe. I think it's going to be really fun. So it's like, you know, there's 5 of us currently, and we've got a 2-bedroom apartment, a single studio. Because we had a 3-bedroom apartment, but I couldn't get a 3-bedroom apartment in anywhere close to where we were. And having an apartment means you can cook. So if you don't want to go out, you can cook. You can make food. You've got a washer, dryer, all that sort of stuff, because heaps get sweaty. So you might want to, like, you know, wash your clothes or whatever. So, yeah. But it just gives you options. I'm about options. I'm about that sort of stuff. But yeah, getting 3 individual hotel rooms just wasn't really going to work out the best. And having an apartment means that like everyone can kind of come and go as they want and have like people just want to watch TV, but you've got a lounge. You're not like, oh, I'm cramped in my bed and then feel like you need to be at PAX all the time. You can be like, oh, cool, I'll just pop back to the hotel for an hour, come back out, like, and that way you can just chill if we need to edit stuff or whatever. There's a desk, there's a table, it's just like the vibes are different. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the vibes are different. We can talk about it anyway. I'm trying. I want to like catch up with people and do all that sort of stuff and talk to people, collab. That's true. Cheese snores and I snore. You're gonna have to deal with that. It's too funny. You're still looking for accommodation? Yeah, for sure. It's not cheap, but I have like, you know, on booking.com you have like levels of geniuses. So I got like $1,000 off of the 3 rooms. It was just a deal. I just found the deal. Like, but yeah, I'll flick it over. If you're not worried about being further away, PAX also has on their website. I'll put it in the Discord, guys. If you need to look for stuff, I'll put the PAX website and things like that. So yeah. Harmony. But yeah, I'll pop it in Discord. I've got a few other things to pop in there anyway. Yeah, but I was going to say, I'm like, we will finish up because I want to have a burger for dinner. I'm very excited about it. I'm on a burger binge now. Was on curried sausages for like a year, and now I'm burgers. The burgers won't last that long because I have to cook them, but like with curried sausages, I meal prep, and then I don't have to cook for the week. But burgers, I can't really meal prep. I haven't had dinner. I did have 2 donuts because Pondy bought them because Breachy asked Pondy to bring them over because I was sad and cried about not having a donut. I was so sad. I was like literally crushed inside. But yes, so that brings me to my socials. Burger binge, exactly. That was a whole bunch of text. I think I doubled up on that. I think that the things came out. It ain't gonna happen. This is why you have to eat before stream. See, if I eat before stream, I'm still hungry, so I will eat after stream anyway. And it also stops me doing crazy long streams because it's like I used to just stream and I try to keep the energy because I don't want to like wear myself out and have like those things. I want to be able to be present. So yeah, I try to take care of myself. But in saying that, if you do want to cut a net off stream, I have all the socials, not all, but like most of them. TikTok, clips, tutorials, all the fun things, funny moments are there. And then if you want to chat, TikTok, Blue Sky, Threads, they're about the same. I'm very active on Twitter. Not that, supported it, but like it just happens to be where peeps are at. And I do say like, some stream news and stuff like that regarding like PAX, for example, those sorts of things. But any actual stream news is in the Discord. You will hear about if there's any changes to that there. So yeah, definitely if you want to hang out, Discord's probably the place to find the most information. I am putting some stream resources in there. Like if you are starting streaming, there will be resources in there. Or just in general, if you want to know things and I found the information, I'm putting it in there. So I am creating a section for that. Also Instagram, if you want to jump on Instagram, whichever platform works for you, you don't have to follow me on any, or you can follow me on all. Who knows? And then YouTube is tutorials currently, and Breltron Plus or YouTube Plus is VOD. So if you want to catch up on anything like a City Skylines play or whatever it is, it's on there. It's on there. We are going to raid, if I can spell message right. Also, did you know if you have Prime, you can get Prime subs? I think my guy looks like a chicken. Like just today, I was like, I think my guy looks like a chicken. If you want to know more about Prime, you can click on that link. But if not, we are going to raid. So it's Brel, but more legit. You can copy and paste this message. I changed it just for you guys today. No, the person I was going to raid is reading out. No! How dare you? All right, bear with me. I have to find someone else. How dare they? How dare they? So many people to pick. So many people are on. I was so prepared. I was like, yeah, We're gonna do that. But now they're gone. All right. Benji's playing Overwatch, so different vibes, but we will raid Benji because they will understand that I need to eat dinner. All right, we're gonna do it. I was so prepared, you guys. Steamer, not streamer. I do steam the best veggies. I don't. I over steam veggies. But thanks for letting me know. I'm going to put on my notes right now so I don't forget. If I say steamer, I'm going to remember. Every time because I don't like them crunchy. So I don't like them crunchy. So I will overcook them. But overcooking them, like, it's problematic, you know? You understeam yours because you get impatient. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't like them being undercooked. I don't like them really crunchy. I like them like just perfectly soft. But I think it's really hard to find like that balance. So yeah, I always end up overcooking them. I'm not good with that. So I don't steam the best veggies. Yeah, but let's head out. Let's head out. As I always say, it is a pleasure to have you all, and I very much appreciate you. No matter how many times I say it, it is never enough. And so I will see you guys on. Actually, I'm going to I'll put in the Discord, talk to you guys about it because I have the movie premiere of Minecraft movie that I'm going to on Wednesday, and then my family are meant to be into town. So I will let you know. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Bye.
This time could be the norm. Nah, 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 this time.